Hey guys, Backyard Scientist here. Watch me today as I try to cook an egg 6 different crazy ways, from flamethrowers to acid, high voltage to molten aluminum. Stay tuned and find out. The first idea that I had was to use a Fresnel lens. This is nothing more than a giant magnifying glass. It can focus the sun's energy into a single spot of more than 2,000 degrees. Didn't quite cook the egg, it more instantly charred a hole straight through it. Next I wanted to see if I could fry the egg with high voltage. I used this microwave oven transformer to apply over 3,000 volts straight through the center of the egg. I thought this would definitely be enough to cook it. Instead, the egg instantly blew up, shattered. Alright, next I tried to use the extremely high temperature plasma generated from this arc. You know what else is made of plasma? The surface of the frickin' sun! If that's not hot enough to cook an egg, I don't know what is. Unfortunately, I couldn't cook the egg like this. Time to break out the big guns. Alright, if the eggs can't survive a flamethrower, I don't know how I'm gonna get this job done. This is just a $10 flamethrower I built from an old squirt gun and some gasoline. Now, I give these eggs the old 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Well, the point is I shot these eggs a lot with a flamethrower. I don't see how anything could survive that inferno. I couldn't believe it, not even a flamethrower would cook these eggs. Well, I had a couple more tricks up my sleeve. Next I used the same microwave oven transformer, but I rewound it for high current. This works off the same principle as your toaster. It forces an extremely high amount of current through a small wire, turning it red hot and generating heat. Now I put this wire through the center of an egg and I plugged it in, hoping to cook the egg from the inside out. Unfortunately, I would call this a failure because the egg boiled out of the 2 holes I put in it, and it only cooked a small channel through the center of the egg, and the smell was terrible. Alright, next on the list is hydrochloric acid. And this acid is so strong it can dissolve a rock. Now mind you, this is the same acid that's inside your stomach. Now I drop an egg into this acid and we'll see what happens next. This acid is so strong that it dissolves the shell straight off the egg. 24 hours later and this egg is, well, literally cooked in the sense that you're denaturing the protein, not cooked in the sense that it's edible. But anyway, it's still so acidic that it's dissolving the rock that it's on. The sulfuric acid egg, not cooked. Don't know why. Alright, time to break out the foundry and melt some aluminum. I think my subscribers know where this is going. I'm going to try to cook an egg on top of molten aluminum. Here I am melting it, and here I am pouring it into a frying pan. And above the frying pan there's a mechanism, so when I pull this cup, the egg falls out right into the molten aluminum. Alright, now I quickly run back and I pull this string, releasing the egg into the molten aluminum. And success! My little invention worked. Alright, well initially the egg is protected by the Leidenfrost effect, but it is quickly overcome by the heat of the molten aluminum and starts smoking, frying, catching on fire, and everything else in between. I don't know about you, but I would not eat this egg, even though it is well done. However, I do know a little somebody who would eat this egg. But I'm not gonna let him eat it either. Nice try, dude. Alright guys, well, thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Check back in the future for more videos, and leave any ideas in the comment section. I'll get back to you. Thanks.